Hey everybody, this is Joe. I just wanted to come on here before this episode starts and let you all know, just a friendly warning. This episode and all of the episodes going forward of Life is Strange are going to have to start with me coming on here and giving you a bit of a content warning. This game is incredible. Amy and I have loved playing it and are going to continue to love playing it, but we want to make sure that all of our viewers are safe and happy and healthy while watching us play this game. So if there are things like abuse or suicide or things like that that are going to trouble you and are going to make it so that you cannot enjoy this game or you cannot be safe watching us play this game, we're going to ask you to please click off of this episode. We love you all and we want you to be safe, so please be aware of that. And if that is something that you are okay with, as I said, the game is incredible, so hopefully you do enjoy. And either way, thank you all so very much. What's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy. And
we are back with another episode of Life is Strange. Last time was a pretty heavy one. After solving the investigation, or putting together all of our evidence from the investigation, we made our way to an old barn that was owned by an elder Prescott, or an ancestor of the Prescotts. We went down and found some very disturbing imagery, pictures. We found where the red binders were that we had seen previously. And we found our way to the junkyard.
Everybody wants to party while Nathan gets away with murder.
There you go, where we found the place where Rachel had been buried. So we finally did find Rachel. She was no longer alive, and so now we're at this party. Nathan is supposed to be here, although from all accounts so far, he's not here yet, necessarily.
He's probably buying drugs from Frank.
Right, and if you remember, who does it seem like his next victim is going to be?
Victoria.
So it's possible, they haven't said it, but it's possible that that's who we're looking out for. But in general, we're just going to be at this party, going around and trying to stop Nathan. So... okay. Where would you like to go first? Do you want to go around this way around the pool?
Yes.
This way? This way.
Around.
Okay. This, with all the flashing lights and stuff, it's actually really disorienting.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Brooke.
This is Brooke.
I know she's mad at us, but she has eyes.
Well, her eyes are on her phone currently, but sure, we'll give it a try.
Hello, Brooke. Max, I didn't expect to see you at a Vortex Club party. I didn't expect that either, but I really need to find Nathan. Have you? No, I haven't seen him. And I'm not looking for him, so I most likely won't tonight. I just hate that scrub. And his club.
Not the only one, or why? I was going to ask that, then why are you here?
Yeah.
You want to ask that?
Yeah.
So, why are you here tonight? No homework? Boredom? Meeting? Have you seen Warren tonight? Why? You're the one going out with him. Oh, no. I am sorry Warren asked me to the movies, but you don't need to give me an attitude. I like to think I'm your friend. I know. I get salty when things don't go my way. Selfish while you go on a roof to help save your friend. You're not selfish, Brooke. You're just trying to live your life without all this bullshit. Like all of us here. You seem so wise and kind of invincible this week. I think that snow and eclipse gave you superpowers. Check to see if you can fly.
Double moon or superpowers?
Double moon.
Only with your drone. By the way, did you see that crazy double moon out there earlier? Max, if I saw a double moon out there, I would assume it really was the end of the world. Well, the night is still young. And so are we, Max. So let's plan a drone date next week.
Cute.
Yay.
Okay.
But we can't use your drone right now to find Nathan and Victoria?
That probably wouldn't work. We could look at the drinks, or we could talk to Courtney.
Ugh. She'll be mad that we didn't ask her for fashion advice before coming to this.
We look great. There's a moth with a skull on it on our shirt.
No.
Okay. So no Courtney?
No.
Okay. What about Luke?
Luke, let's ask Luke.
Sure. This way? Yeah, talk to me.
Where's Luke? I almost didn't see you.
Max, you're the only person I don't mind seeing right now.
I was looking for Nathan.
I've avoided almost everybody here tonight. Why are you looking for Nathan?
No big deal or dangerous.
Oh, shit.
You didn't think anyone was going to ask you why you were looking for him?
Damn it. I thought we were just going to keep doing what we had been doing the whole time. Like, oh, text me as soon as you see him. And don't let him get too close to you.
Yeah, well, for guys, that doesn't seem to be an issue.
Right.
That she's warning
Alright,
him
so
about.
no big deal then, I guess?
It's up to you.
Yeah. I don't
No
want
big
to put
deal.
everyone in a panic.
Really? You look pretty fucking intense. Is Nathan bothering you? I have dreams that somebody finally kicks his ass one day.
Luke, sometimes dreams come true. Today I saw Warren give Nathan an epic headbutt.
True.
Yes, give it up for Brother Warren. Now all we have to do is drive all these goddamn Prescott vampires out of town.
Sean Prescott or the Vortex Club?
Sean Prescott.
I think Sean Prescott wants to drive all of us out of town. Or into Pan Estates.
I met him once at a Bigfoot's game. Mean fucking bastard. Oh man, he explains Nathan.
Preach it, Brother Luke. Okay, I have to get going. Thanks for seeing me.
No, thank you.
Thanks for
helping
seeing
Kate.
me.
And for keeping it real. Peace out.
No one seems to know where Nathan is.
Yeah, maybe this isn't where we should be looking.
She said, is he hiding or something? Wow. It's the Bigfoots, right?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Alyssa.
Oh.
Oh, no!
Aw,
Oh. Well. Do we want to
That's great. Give the girl a break.
help her?
Yeah. We did kind of forget to help her last time.
Well, we didn't know it was an option available to us. All right, let's do it.
Alyssa, incoming. I'm on it. Whoa. Of course you stepped up to protect me from another humiliating moment. Thank you, Max.
Okay, good. She said thank you, Max. The other thing said like yesterday.
Yeah, but we didn't.
We
do
did
that.
not help her yesterday. Do you want to talk to her?
Yes.
I'm surprised to see you here.
Kate, Nathan, Vortex Club, or leave?
Why does she always talk like her jaw's
I
clenching?
don't know. Maybe she has a medical condition.
Okay.
It's possible.
Let's mention Nathan.
Alyssa, I have to find Nathan. Have you seen him?
I really don't know, but surely in the VIP section, like it's a New York club.
Thanks, Alyssa. Watch out for yourself.
Why, when I have Max Caulfield at my side? Good luck.
I mean, that's a point.
It may you know what it also might be, and this is somewhat rude, but it may be because she's a little overweight, so they may have her like talking as if she's got like cotton in her cheeks because her cheeks are fat. That's my other guess.
That's rude as fuck.
That's why I said that. But I think that may be the game stereotyping her character that way.
Ew.
Oh look, VIP only.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but we're not going to be able to get in, are we?
Right.
Girl, banner, bouncer,
Girl.
door.
Oh,
Oh, the restroom,
let's speak to the girl.
or glow sticks.
Excuse me, but I'm going in.
Sorry, but this is the VIP section. Members only. Okay?
Sorry, but I'm on the list, okay?
I know that Max Caulfield is not on any list for the Vortex Club. Nice try.
Listen,
No, you listen. Courtney is supposed to be the VIP gatekeeper, not me. So please go.
So let's go talk to Courtney.
way to enter this bullshit club.
Okay.
Let's go talk to Courtney. She's at the end of the bar.
Yeah, I remember. She was the one who she said she was going to put our name on the list originally.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, Courtney, how are you?
Max, our guest star arrives fashionably late. Say bonsoir to the end of the world.
Ugh,
Even
I'm
though
gonna
you
vomit.
break up my party makeover, you still get special access to the Vortex Club VIP lounge.
There you
You
go.
better let your minion know since she won't let me pass.
Oh, that little asshole just made her last mistake. She thinks she's Victoria. Bye-bye. Now, let's go make an official VIP entrance, Max Factor. Get it?
Looks like we
She's
did it.
nice, even though she's gross.
Do you know that I've personally put Max's name on the list? So you decide to block her from coming in while I'm taking a break? You're not in charge here.
Wait, I just.
Oh my god, you're done. And you're off the list permanently. Welcome to the Vortex Club.
We did it.
She's not going in with us? I thought she was going in with us.
Well, we ruined that girl's day.
Oh well. It's not the important thing right now,
All right,
unfortunately.
so do we want to go through the curtain, look at the bouncer, or go to the bathroom?
Curtain.
Nathan is the Vortex Club. So his ass has to be here tonight.
All right, so there's Taylor over here. Graffiti, Hayden, a bong. Cape Marsh Rip is the graffiti. That's, I guess, not bad. That's kind of nice. So yeah, Hayden, Taylor, a bong, or we could keep going this way.
Let's talk to Hayden.
Listen, what's up, Hayden?
Oh, hey, Max. I didn't think you'd actually come tonight.
Well, I didn't think anybody would want to party after Kate Marsh killed herself this morning. Have you seen Nathan?
I just vaped some dank OG buds, so I can barely see you. Or are these hotties next to me? You want a hit?
Nathan or no thanks.
Nathan!
No. I want to find Nathan.
Me too. He's supposed to be bringing some special party favors. I hope at the party you actually planned a party at the party.
Not this
Wow.
year.
Wow.
So, has anybody here seen Nathan?
I guess you have to go ask everybody here, or you can sit down and take a quick hit.
Sean Prescott or Victoria?
Victoria.
What about Victoria?
Ah, go ask her yourself. I would, but like I said, I'm fucking wrecked.
No, we get it,
You better
dude.
take it easy tonight.
Whatever. I'm in this world to have fun. Try it sometime, Max. I finally get you and Dana to come out to a Vortex Club party, but you just want to lecture me? Gee, thanks, Mr. Madsen.
How much fun did Kate have at your last party? Listen, Hayden. Just watch out for Nathan tonight.
I think that's your job, Max. Come back when you're ready.
Okay.
Okay. Then.
Oh.
Oh.
She's wasted and nobody is looking out for her. Nobody learns at Blackwell.
She's never wearing clothes.
Yeah, well, because she probably
Can
was...
we do anything?
No. She was probably was dressed to go in the pool. She's just wearing her bikini, it looks like. Taylor or
Taylor.
keep going?
Yes.
Oh, that looks like Victoria to me over there, by the way.
Okay. Speak to Taylor.
You got it.
Oh my god. Max, seriously? What are you doing here?
Taylor, have you seen Nathan yet?
If I did, it's none of your business.
This is a VIP area, so you should get back to the blue chips.
Keep dancing or eat shit. Keep dancing.
Just
Wow.
keep on dancing for Victoria, Taylor. And stay away from Nathan.
Like, thanks for your concern.
An oxygen kit.
Let's look at that.
That oxygen kit might come in handy if somebody binges.
Guess that's true.
Alright, let's head over to what looks like Victoria.
Okay.
With Logan.
Barman, Logan. Yeah, that's Victoria. All right.
All right.
Dana, Trevor.
Victoria is next on Nathan's hit list. Should I warn her?
Should we warn her?
Yes.
All right, so we talk to her first or other people first and then her? Like there's Logan, Dana, and Trevor.
Well, let's talk to Dana first.
Sure. Oh, she's that
Caden
weird girl that
mentioned
was.
Dana.
She's that weird girl that was posting for the pictures, posing for the pictures.
Oh
in
yeah,
the,
with her
in the
bra always
classroom
out.
that time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's talk to her.
I can't believe you showed up. Why didn't you tell me? We could have dressed up together.
Talk about my outfit. I was in a hurry.
Because I like my bra to not show.
Nathan around? Hell no, I've been dancing with Trevor. Come on and dance with us. Look at Trevor trying to bust a move.
Trevor or End of the World.
Trevor, I guess.
You guys look really happy together.
I think we are. He's so different than Logan. We actually talk about life. And he knows how to be safe.
I hear you, Dana.
How to be
But I want you to avoid Nathan if you see him, okay?
safe.
if I
Sex
wanna
is
have
important,
fun.
kids.
I still feel sorry for him. He needs help, but not from his family.
Sean Prescott or Vortex Club.
Sean Prescott.
What do you know about his dad, Sean Prescott?
Rich and rich and a dickhead, according to Nathan. The Prescotts can't buy a happy family or a happy club.
Sounds like you're ready for a change.
I don't need any club to be cool or have friends. Look at you. Plus, I like hanging with Trevor and his skater friends. No drama.
That sounds like a plan, Dana.
I had a lot of skater friends. There was definitely drama.
The boy cannot dance though. Look at that.
Okay. Trevor or the DJ or Logan or Victoria.
Okay, let's talk to Victoria. We can't waste time.
Okay.
Sorry, Max. Vortex Club members only.
Sorry, I'm on the guest list.
I'm taking you off.
Go fuck yourself, Victoria.
What?
I don't have time for this bullshit.
Real cute, Max. And after I apologized to you the other day.
Do you even have a clue what's going on at Blackwell? Kate Marsh killed herself in front of you and me, everybody here.
That's not my fault, Max. Don't you even try to blame me.
Blame Nathan or don't blame.
Don't blame.
I don't blame you, Victoria, but you know Kate had a church group and that she didn't party. So why did you send out that video?
Oh, God. I swear we weren't even going to do it. Then we had some wine and got stupid.
More than stupid. It's mean, hateful. Kate never did anything to you. And that didn't stop you from taking one last video of her on the roof.
I deleted that from my phone. Max, I saw Kate Marsh die. I swear it didn't feel real to me. I kept thinking, did I cause this? Did I? I felt like shit ever since.
I believe you, Victoria, but I don't understand you.
That makes both of us, Max. I always feel like I have to overcompensate. For what? I have no clue. I'm only here to become a photographer, not president.
You have talent, Jefferson, or you suck.
You have talent.
You have talent, Victoria. You don't have to push people out of your way.
You don't understand. My parents own a gallery. I know how this art game has to be played. It's brutal.
No, it's art. You don't have to play their way. Mr. Jefferson doesn't talk that way, and he's famous.
On point, Max. Thanks for admitting again that I have some talent. Not that I think I always do.
I don't either. That's the choice you make.
Hard to believe, but I don't always make the best choices. Do you think it's like fate we're not supposed to be friends?
Not enemies, no need, or why not?
Not enemies.
Maybe, but who says we have to be enemies?
Whoever makes that decision.
That would be us, Victoria.
Well, Max Caulfield, I could always choose to let you in the Vortex Club.
I don't think that's gonna happen. But not for the reasons you think.
Oh, you look so serious.
The dark room or don't warn her.
The dark room.
Victoria, listen to me. Your life is in serious danger. I
I know Nathan is your friend, but he is truly unstable and dangerous. He did drug Kate to that party so he could take her from his car.
What? Nice try, Max, but I don't believe you. And why would he do that?
That I don't know. But it was enough to make Kate want to die. And I think you're next.
Max, that is crazy. Nathan is like one of my best friends. Yes, he takes serious meds, but that's not his fault. His family treats him like a total freak just because he has little meltdowns.
They're not little anymore. They're deadly. I don't care if you hate me or not, but you have to believe me.
You could have been a major bitch to me when I got hit with that paint, and I deserved it. Max, I don't hate you. I actually think you're one of the coolest people at Blackwell. Weird, but cool. You just don't know it yet. Maybe I'm jealous because you don't give a shit what anybody thinks, and I do. To be honest, Nathan has been freaking me out lately. He's not here, and I haven't seen him.
Just make sure you stay away from him. And stick close to your friends tonight, okay?
I let you boss me around this one time. And I have other people I can go to for protection. Thanks for telling me this, Max. If what you said is true, then you be careful too.
I've got my own protection.
Text me if you need anything.
I will. Thanks, Victoria.
Au revoir.
She might not actually be cool, but at least she's smart.
Who, Max or Victoria?
Victoria.
Victoria.
Yeah. If you're a young lady,
Maybe there's hope yet for Victoria and me. I'm glad I warned her. I hope she's okay.
it's important to take things like that seriously.
Yeah.
That son of a bitch is not here. Where are you, Nathan? I better get Chloe.
All right, so do we want to like try to talk to Logan or Trevor or the DJ, or just go to Chloe?
You know what? Let's talk to Trevor. Victoria is with Trevor. Victoria said she's got protection, but let's talk
No,
to...
Trevor's over here.
Oh,
You mean Logan.
Logan.
Okay.
Let's talk to Logan and try to let him be aware of the fact that Nathan is dangerous, just in case Victoria stays around Logan and Logan is there when shit starts to go down.
Sure.
Logan, can I talk to you for a second?
Max, all right. I'll talk after you shake that booty for me.
No. Have you seen Nathan?
I can't even get Victoria or Taylor to twerk. And you want to hang with Nathan? Why?
Business with Nathan or none of your business?
Oh my god. Business with Nathan.
Business.
You should talk to his dad then. Bro has got more money than God, and he spends it on the Vortex Club, not the losers over there in the cheap seats.
Logan, this is a swimming pool. In other words, you haven't seen Nathan.
Ask Victoria. She always knows where he is. Don't you ever want to see me, Max? You're so cute, and we never really talk.
Talk about what?
The next Bigfoot's game. We could go out to the field. I could show you some
Okay,
moves.
this was obviously a waste of time. Let's move on.
Give you a touchdown.
That was way more exciting than a dance. Catch you later, Max.
Goodbye.
Okay,
Let's leave.
Trevor, DJ, or Chloe? Or more stuff this way? Because there could be more people over there if you care. But you tell me.
Yeah, I think we need to leave. I think we need to go find Nathan because I don't think he's here.
You got it.
There you are.
Oh.
Chloe, Nathan isn't here. Nobody has seen him tonight.
He's definitely not upstairs or in the lockers.
Damn. Maybe he's hiding in his dorm.
Then let's bail. Nathan can't hide anymore.
So, you made it, Max.
Oh, hey, Mr. Jefferson.
Are you both okay? You look like you're on a mission.
Oh, I was just looking for Nathan.
Uh-huh. I didn't know you were pals with him. I haven't seen him since this afternoon. He seemed pretty upset. I think he's still quite upset over the whole Kate situation.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
Let's talk later, Max. I have to announce the winner of the contest. I do wish you would have entered. You have to build up that resume and portfolio, but I know you will.
Thanks. I hope so.
Okay, excuse me. I'm almost on.
Let's get the hell out of here, Max.
So we don't even get to hear who wins.
It doesn't really matter, does
Oh,
it?
no, I guess we do.
Okay, everybody calm down. Thank you. Thank you.
He's so hot. You hear somebody say that?
I don't want to get in the way of the party, but it's time to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest. Before I do, I want to thank everybody who entered their photograph and everybody who thought about entering.
Oh, it's gonna
This
be Max.
is the most important step in being an artist.
Chloe entered,
sharing your work
entered
with
a
the
photo
world.
for her.
All of you represent
I
Blackwell Academy.
don't know.
And everything our school stands for. As far as I'm concerned, you're all everyday heroes. The envelope, please. And the winner is... Oh my, what a shocker. Victoria Chase.
Yeah, Chloe, it looked like, was trying to lead her out. Like, keep pulling her because she wanted to stay and hear the result, that's all.
Thank you so much, Mr. Jefferson. It was your incredible photography that brought me to Blackwell, and I hope I can live up to your name and fame. I also want to thank all the students for being so dedicated in their pursuit. And I'd like to dedicate this prize to the memory of Kate Marsh. She was the real everyday hero of Blackwell. Thank you.
You suck, Victoria.
Big surprise. I can't believe she blackmailed Jefferson.
Who cares?
Yes, I can.
She dedicated it to
Rachel
Kate.
is still dead, and I want Nathan's pug ass now. Me too. Let's go check out the dormitories.
He's not gonna be in the dorms. I don't know where he's gonna be.
Oh, Christ. Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done.
Glad you got one last look at Rachel.
We have to go to the junkyard right now.
Yeah, it looked like he said, glad you got one last look. No one will find her after I'm done or something like
Stop
that.
stomping around, Chloe.
That's why I wanted to put all the
Just get ready
binders
to
back
use your
and make it
rewind
look
fast
like
if
no
you
one had
trusted
gotten
Jonas.
there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the lock would be broken though, regardless.
Yes, fair point.
On a hatch.
True. Okay.
Oh my god. Can't we call for reinforcements, please?
Nope.
Call 911, call David, call Joyce, call William's ghost. Anybody?
Wow. Ew, why did she, like, not react at all to that rat or possum that just ran across?
She's used to coming here.
I guess, but not at night necessarily. Why are you looking...
Come on. Nathan needs to die now.
Oh, she's look. Okay.
God's sake, Chloe, you have to be quiet. We could die, okay?
Oh my god.
God, I'm gonna fucking kill that little psycho.
Hey, I can't focus
Max, please
if you're
hurry.
yelling.
She's not yelling, she's whispering.
Oh God, Max, look. She's still there. Don't look, Chloe. Oh, no. Chloe! Look out! What the fuck?
Oh god.
Chloe.
Mr. Jefferson? Yeah, I recognized the shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
What do you think?
How did he know where they were going?
Well, why was he there?
How did he get there so fast?
I mean, he has a car too, presumably.
Yeah, but he was just on stage. I guess he saw them leave. Did he just follow them, essentially?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if it's fair to ask this, but we're going to be waiting through these credits rolling across the screen. What do you think of this game so far, Amy?
My heart is racing. And they didn't let us rewind.
We couldn't. We were drugged. He stuck us with something.
I know.
So. Was there any part of you that in any way suspected Mr. Jefferson of anything?
Yes. But it was a pretty small part.
Okay. Okay. So what do you think?
I don't know what I think yet.
Okay. Well, there's only one more quote-unquote episode left, because this was the end of episode 4, The Dark Room. And so now we're going to go into episode 5, excuse me, and find out, first of all, what the name of episode 5 is, and obviously at the end, as usual, after the credits, they always give a little preview of what the next episode's going to look like. What do you think? What's going to happen now? There's a whole nother episode left. What could possibly be part of it?
Well, Chloe's dead. Mr. Jefferson's gonna take Max to the dark room.
And then what?
Hopefully she'll gain enough consciousness at some point to be able to rewind.
Okay. But what about Chloe?
If she can rewind back far enough, then
Okay.
Chloe won't be dead.
Okay. We'll have to see, because,
I'm still hoping David shows up
where?
at the barn.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
they left it open on Chloe's laptop.
Right.
Or PC or whatever.
Correct.
It was.
Where she put I guess she had put in the coordinates or whatever.
Yeah.
From David's information.
So I'm still hoping that David comes and saves the day.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I guess he's somebody who was somewhat of an integral part in the beginning and at least through our investigation, but we haven't seen him in a while in any capacity.
Yeah.
Okay, that's an interesting thought.
He was a lot of what we have on that board as our evidence that he will see if he goes into Chloe's room is his stuff. So I think he'll take careful heed in examining it. And then he'll look at the laptop or computer or whatever it is and see where they've gone.
Well, and don't forget, right, he was very cagey with the information that he had when we were asking him about it, you know, and saying that, like, we wouldn't get to look at it because, you know, he just wasn't being forward with it to us.
Well,
but
because he didn't have all the details, probably.
Maybe he didn't have all the details
to protect their safety.
Right. I was just gonna say it's probably more that, like, you know, just if they were able to figure it out before him, a la what happened, then, like you said, then he wouldn't have been there to protect them if we are going with your philosophy of that he is definitely still a good person, right? I mean, the game seemed to be trying to lead us towards thinking that he's a bad person, but that also may just be Chloe kind of leaning in that direction because of whatever.
Of her bias.
Right, but you have made the decision in this game already to side with David over Chloe in that big argument.
Right.
Not in no small part to the fact that if you side with Chloe, Joyce gangs up on David as well, and you kind of break up that family unit in that way. But that's not the only reason why you did it. So it'll be interesting to see, as it always is. I love that aspect of this game, that you get to look at your choices over again, first of all, and see which one you chose and which one you didn't, and then see what percentage of other people chose the choice you did, and vice versa.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, so I think Warren's been drugged. I think Nathan is going to be there when we arrive at the dark room.
Okay.
I'm not sure if he will be drugged or awake.
Okay.
And I think Max will arrive there. I think Jefferson might bring Chloe down there as well, or he might just leave the body there
on top of Rachel, essentially.
Yeah. And we'll kind of, but I'm almost certain Nathan will be there, Max will be there, Warren will be there.
Thanks for crying.
Wow.
Instead of thanks for playing.
Yeah.
I mean, I cried during the Rachel part when they found Rachel in the. Oh yeah, hell yeah, that was awful. Okay, here we go. So we refused Chloe's request, and we were in the minority.
Wow.
For that one, in refusing to help Chloe end her life in the alternate reality. We stopped Warren from beating up Nathan, and we were in the majority.
Okay.
But not a large majority, only like 10% difference, right?
Yeah.
No one got hurt from Chloe killing Frank or Chloe wounding Frank because we rewound.
Right.
We could have left in that moment.
Right.
And you chose to stay and rewind, and so we made sure that no one got hurt. 72% of people did that, so we were in the large majority there. Chloe wounding Frank is 22%. Chloe killing Frank is only 6% of people did that.
I can't believe 6% of people left it like that.
You really?
With the power to rewind?
It's yeah, I guess. I was going to say it's possible that they didn't like fully realize it in that moment because like Chloe's like, come on, let's get out of here. Whereas like a lot of other times it fades to that like black and white shaky image and Max is like, oh, we have to rewind, you know? Mm-hmm. So like it does give you the option to do it. So maybe people were just like, okay, well, we got out of there safely. Let's go.
Rewind in that moment.
Right.
Yeah.
Not that even that they thought they couldn't. I don't know. But, oh, this is interesting. Victoria believed your warning, didn't believe your warning, or you didn't warn her. So only 9% of people didn't warn her.
Wow, good. Good, guys, good.
19% of people had Victoria not believe them. But that's probably based on their interactions with Victoria prior to that point in the story. Just because she mentions... You know, you could have been a total bitch to me after
there was a lot of dialogue there. That was a long decision-making process there. So if they hit the wrong thing and they didn't rewind...
Right. Well, and you made the point of telling her she's talented and that we don't have to be friends, but we don't have to be enemies either, whatever. As opposed to, there were, like, rude answers that we could have, thrown in her face or whatever. Sure. Okay, so let's see the minor... So the refusing Chloe's request thing surprises you? Is that the most surprising one there to you out of the 4?
Yeah, I mean...
Well, it's the only one we weren't in the majority on, to be honest.
I mean, realistically speaking, it doesn't make that much of a difference if you're going to try and rewind and go into the alternate reality anyway. Right?
Okay.
So...
Yeah,
that might have been part of the decision-making process for people.
Gotcha.
And, if there's definitely an argument to wanting to end somebody's suffering.
Right. Well, and it's, again, as I said at the time that came up or in the episode after it or whatever, that is a very controversial issue and topic, and it can probably be argued that there are valid points on both sides.
Right.
Not all points on both sides are valid, but that there are valid points on both sides.
Right.
So it is definitely a controversial and divisive topic, and as we can see, because again, it's not these kind of numbers of like 72% did one thing here and here. It's not even 60%. It's only 56.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
okay, let's see the some of the minor choices that we made. We saved the blue jay, or you let the blue jay die. Okay, so
Oh, it would have died.
you didn't disturb the bird's nest versus you disturbed the bird's nest. Oh, wow. Okay, so again, 56-44 for saving it. I guess people didn't know. Yeah, because like you said, there was kind of no indication.
You had no way of knowing that the blue jay would have died.
Right. But 93% of people didn't disturb the bird's nest. Now, I will say we moved the board.
Took a photo of it.
Yeah, but we moved the board, took a picture, and then put the board back. Presumably not putting the board back would count as disturbing the nest.
Oh, maybe.
And not disturbing the bird's nest would probably also count if we didn't see it at all.
Yeah.
And
right.
I'm sure that happened with some people because it was kind of in the
I'm
corner
sure
of the
plenty
garage
people
over there.
didn't check that. Yeah.
Right. You got David's files in another way, or you found David's code. I don't... Oh, I guess there was a code to this padlock.
Right, and we didn't find the code.
We stole the
used
key.
We
used the circuit breaker to
box.
distract him, took his keys, and then did
exactly.
it. Yeah. Kate helped you find Nathan's room, or Kate didn't help you? What? Well, it shows text messages, I guess. So maybe like...
if we didn't check our texts.
I don't even know.
I don't know.
I don't either. Well, no, it must have been... Because this is way after she died.
Yeah.
So it's possible that it means that like an old text from her or something from her room or something.
Yeah, but we were just looking for Nathan's room and found it.
Yeah. You motivated Daniel to attend the Vortex Club party, or you didn't motivate Daniel to attend the Vortex Club party. Again,
who's Daniel?
Exactly. That is something that we just didn't see, like we weren't aware was an option. 69% of people also fell into that. Okay. You left a message on Warren's slate, or you didn't leave a message on Warren's slate. So you could have. We saw that it was there, but we didn't mess with his room. We just, because Nathan was across the hall, so we just went straight to Nathan's room.
And I felt that was time sensitive.
Right.
So I wasn't going to mess around.
You figured out Nathan's pin, or you didn't figure out Nathan's pin, because we ended up having to put the PRN code or whatever with the longer code in, as opposed to the 4-digit code.
Right.
And most people, that's what happened. Yeah. And we helped Alyssa this time.
Yay.
Unlike last time where we didn't, that poor girl. But yeah, we did it. Okay, I won't close the video out yet because there's going to be that little vignette of spoilers for the next one, or foreshadowing for the next one. So
just get to it.
Chapter 5. Yeah, let's see.
Oh, God. That sounds like Max.
Yeah. Episode 5, Polarized.
Huh. That's an interesting name.
Because yes, don't forget, there's a gigantic storm likely coming. I mean, that seems to be like, what those visions are leading to.
It's obviously happening. It might be happening in an alternate timeline, but it's happening.
So that is going to be the end of this episode. We are getting towards the end. I really hope that people have been enjoying this. If you have been watching from the beginning, sound off in the comments. Let us know if you've enjoyed our playthrough of this. Hopefully you've been telling us along the way, but let us know if you feel like we're making the quote unquote the right choices. I mean, thankfully there is no such thing. Even if we're not in the majority, that doesn't mean it was the wrong choice. It's just, tell us if it's what you would have done and why. We would love to hear your opinions on a lot of these things. Again, for whatever reason, if you felt like you didn't want to, please keep it civil. I don't expect that we're going to have too many issues, but there you have it. But yeah, that was the end of episode 4. Thoughts? I don't actually love it, but I feel bad about putting you on the spot all the time. It's like, Amy, reactions, go.
The thing is, the reactions that this evokes are so wordless.
Mm-hmm.
They really are.
Yeah.
They're just such gut-wrenching feelings, and you can't really put words to them sometimes.
That's fair.
So I'm sorry, but also I hope that comes across in my lack of ability to explain it.
Yeah.
I hope that you guys are having as much of a reaction to it as I am, because regardless of the fact that those feelings are not favorable ones, and this is a game about photography, so I'll kind of use that as an example. But good art is something that can evoke that in someone, or that does evoke that in everyone. And again, I'll say, because I've said it several times already in the playthrough of this, I'm hoping that this will clue people in to be a bit more cognizant of their surroundings, because sometimes it makes all the difference in saving a person's life.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's the whole concept of the butterfly effect, that you never know what little act can have a big change.
Right. So, if, at the risk of sounding again like Jerry Springer, because I think a few episodes ago you mentioned that.
Okay.
Take care of each other and take care of yourselves. That's really important.
Yeah, and again, you're more than welcome to talk to us or your fellow viewers in the comments section, but if you ever feel like you need to speak...
preferably someone you know.
Well, I was going to get there.
Okay.
We, of course, would love to hear from you, but we are not trained professionals, and there is no shame in needing to speak to a trained professional and, or, as Amy said, at least a supportive, loving person in your own life. So please definitely feel free to do those things. Know that we love and support you because you are... we care about you guys. That's why we're making these videos. We hope that you're enjoying them. And like I said, we always would love to hear from you, but if it is something that's beyond our purview of something that we can do through the internet here, please, reach out to somebody in quote unquote the real world and do what you got to do. Because again, there's no shame in it at all. So
and remember, gaining resources and information, and continually doing so can be really helpful, as opposed to just sort of seeking one source of help. And then if that goes wrong and you can't rewind, the shit just hits the fan. There's more than just one person there to help you. It's not just Chloe or just Mrs. Grant or just Kate
Warren.
Or just Warren.
Yeah.
Or, you can use, or just David, you can use all of these resources, and that makes it sound really impersonal. But, all the people in your life are in your life to help you. as well as you being in their life to help them.
Correct.
So, you know, if they do it for you, return the favor and do it for them when you get the chance, and they'll return the favor, and best of luck.
Yeah, I won't sing it, but be aware of the song Lean On Me. It's an amazing song, and the lyrics are so true that, you know, lean on me when you're not strong, but there's going to be a time when I'm going to need somebody to lean on as well. So, you know, it's that same idea, which I love. I love that song. It's great. So that is probably going to be the end of this one. Thank you, Amy, as always, for this. We usually say stuff like that off camera, but thank you. This has been a lot of fun, and we're going into the final episode.
And I think after this, it was important to say on film.
Yeah, that's totally fair.
Film. Oh, God.
Nice.
We're in the dark room now.
Yeah, well, almost. We will get there. But, so, as Amy said, definitely take care of yourselves and each other, and we will see you all in the next episode, likely next week. But, for now, from both of us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
And as we always say, in whichever video of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.